Assalamu alaikum students, hope you are doing well. We are on the chapter number 6 and you have learned about the page formatting in the last lecture. Page formatting, and you know how to add the margins using rulers, and also you know how to how to make the margins. Okay, in this lecture you will learn about changing the orientation of the page, setting paper size, and inserting the page break. First we will read the book and then we will see it in the on the screen or in practical. So first of all, changing the orientation of the page. What is orientation? Orientation is referred to the direction, means you want your page in upside down direction, or you want it in the left to right, means in the horizontal direction. If you want your text to be in the portrait size, it will be like this. If you want your text to be like this, it will call the landscape. So when you want to print any paper, it can be either in the portrait format or in the landscape format. You can choose these both format through the your page layout tab. When you click on the page layout tab, here will you see the page setup group. There you can click on the orientation button. When you click on it, these options will be shown to you. When you select the landscape format, your page will be changed to the landscape. If you want to want your document or your page to be portrait size, it will be selected the from here. Okay, here is another way to choose the orientation of the page. When you click your margins, means your page margins, you know that these are the margins of your page. When you click on it, you can change it. This dialog box will appear there, which is the page setup. You can change the orientation of the page from here. Then setting the paper size. Paper size can be selected through the page setup dialog box. This is the page setup dialog box. You can select the paper tab from here, and here you can enter your paper size. There are many options which are already given in it. When you click this button, it will show you the several options of the paper size. You can also give your own height and width here, then press OK. It will be selected. But we use A4 size, because A4 size is the standard size, and it is the most used size in the offices or any organization, because this size is standard in most of the documents, and the settings or the default settings actually are of this A4 size. Okay, even the paper on which you want to print are mostly A4 size, so we use the standard size, which is A4. Then your next heading comes, which is inserting a page break. How you can add the page break? What is page break? Page break means the end of the paper, means end of the page. For example, if your document has 20 pages and you want any setting to be just stick on 2 pages, then you add the page break there. Then the next pages will become in other pages. If you add any text in the first page and at the end of that page you add the page break, then you cannot add something else there in the first page, or if you add it, it will be just there in that section. Then the next page will be added if you want to add some other text. Adding page break is very simple to add, just click the position where you want to insert the page break, then click on the insert tab. There will be the page group, this, and add the page break there. So your today's work is up till here. For this you have to solve the questions. Question number B. What do you mean by default settings? You have learned it in the previous video. You will also answer it now. How you can you insert a page break in the document? We have recently learned this. It's a very easy question. Then question number E. In Word 2013, look at the paper tab. You have read it. Explore the different paper sizes in the particular note in dimensions with width and height of A4 size paper. You can use your brother's or your parents' laptop or the computer and just explore the Word 2013 there. Look at the tabs of look at the paper tab there, which we have learned here. You have to click this tab. Here you will see the options there. You have to see them and analyze them. Okay, then the next part is, why do you think A4 paper is the most widely used size of the paper? I have answered it that it is the standard size, and most of the default settings has according to this size. Why not smaller or the bigger size? So you can answer it by your own, that why we do not use the bigger size for bigger size than A4 or smaller size than A4. You don't have to write all these questions, just write it from here to here or just here to here. Now you will have a look in the laptop that how to use all of these options. Okay students, so here are some pages in Word document. I have zoomed out them, so these are looking very small. So here is the layout tab, in which I press orientation button and portrait size has been selected. Then I am going to click the landscape, and you will see that all the pages has converted to the landscape format. I can also change it again. I'm going to select the portrait. It has been changed again. And your next topic was about setting the paper size. I can also change the size from here. You can see the options here, and my size has been changed. I can also click on the ruler, and that dialog box has been appeared. So here are the options. You can see that there are several options that you can select. For example, if I have selected this and press OK, my paper size has been changed, which is not I cannot measure it from here, but my paper size has changed. Maybe you can see now. If I have changed the size for A3, see, the size has been changed, and my things are going here and there, means they are moving. Now we are going to see the page break thing. For example, I want to add the page break here. Here is the option given, breaks. I'm going to add the page break. See, my the paragraph written here has gone to the next page, means here is the page break added. So hope you have understand all the lecture. If you have any queries or any question, you can write the comment in the comment section. Best of luck.